Hi, let's discuss the third and last part of the design process for planar transformers using the Planar Magnetics Designer tool in PI Expert. We are using a 35-watt automotive design as an example. After having made the changes related to the stack-up and windings, we can proceed further with optimizing our transformer's form factor. From the get-go, the default transformer construction can be oversized form-wise, but users can improve this by locating the pins closer to the windings and subsequently decreasing the PCB dimensions. Before specifying the intended pin locations, it is important to adjust the pin area first, if necessary. This is done by modifying the XP1 and XP left and right parameters under the core/enclosure properties window for each PCB enclosure. Looking at the dimensions view of the spiral diagram window, the pin area is defined by the spaces within XP left and XP right, but outside of XP1. If we wanted to make our transformer more compact, for example, we do so by decreasing XP1. In this way, our available pin area has increased and allows for pins to be located closer to the windings. Modifying the XP1 parameter can be made by adjusting the corresponding value under the core/enclosure properties window. This modification only applies for the selected enclosure. Hence, this modification should be made for all PCB enclosures. Now, changing the pin positions is simple. We just move pins one by one to their intended position. To move a pin, you first select the pin in question from the spiral diagram window. Let's take pin 6. Afterwards, we can access and modify the pin's X and Y coordinates, which are defined with respect to the core's center leg, from the core/enclosure properties window. There are a few things to take note of when modifying the pin positions. First, you can only modify the X or Y coordinates one by one. Care should be taken when modifying these parameters so that it doesn't interfere with the other pins. Otherwise, an error will be flagged. Lastly, pins can only be placed within the defined pin area. By modifying the secondary pin positions, we have made the secondary side much more compact. Changes in the pin dimensions can also be made in conjunction with changing the pin's position. Under the core/enclosure properties window, users can see and modify the selected pin's pad diameter and the diameter of the pinhole. After finalizing our pin's positions, specifications for the rest of our PCB's dimensions can then be finalized. As we have previously demonstrated when we modified XP1, changing the rest of the PCB dimensions, which are the XP and the EP1 parameters, can be done by modifying the corresponding values under the core/enclosure properties window. Since we have made the secondary side much more compact, we can then proceed by decreasing the XP right value. Again, note that each modification only applies to the selected PCB enclosure in the constructional diagram window. Hence, such changes should be made across all enclosures. This completes the design process for planar transformers using the Magnetics Designer tool in PI Expert. To learn how to export for manufacture, please continue to the next video in the series. And to use our PI Expert software in your next design, please visit power.com.